Hello, I'm Enzo, and today I'll be talking about Michael Phelps and how he became a champion through the lens of psychology. In this video, I'll explain how psychological principles shape an athlete's path to success and how those same ideas can apply to our own lives. Psychology is everywhere. It influences our thoughts, behaviors, and motivations in sports. Understanding the mind can make the difference between winning and losing. For Michael Phelps, psychology wasn't just a side noted, it was central to his training, competition mindset, and recovery. By studying sports psychology concepts like goal setting, imagery, and stress management, we see how an athlete's mental state directly impacts performance in everyday life. We all face pressure, setbacks, and goals like Michael Phelps. We can use psychological tools to stay motivated, focus under stress, and bounce back from failures. A few months ago, I was preparing for my final exams and felt overwhelmed, similar to how an athlete might feel before a big race. Remember how Michael Phelps used visualization techniques before each swim? Helped me. Every night I spent 5 minutes closing my eyes and seeing myself finishing my problems on my math test. Just like Phelps imagined each stroke, each turn in the pool. By doing this, I felt less anxious and more confident walking into the exam room. That simple habit visualization process came straight from sports psychology lessons I learned by studying Phelps' routine. The concept I find most applicable to my life is self efficacy, which is our belief in our ability to succeed at a specific task. Psychologist Albert Bandura described it as a key factor in motivation and resilience. Michael Phelps embodied self efficacy when he broke world records. He believed, I can do this, even when no one else thought so. I chose this concept because, like Phelps, I know believing in myself changes how I approach challenges, whether it's swimming laps or solving a difficult math problem. When I doubted myself, I performed poorly, but when I reminded myself of a past successes like finishing a hard chapter in physics, I felt ready to tackle the next obstacle. The topic I'm most interested in is sports psychology, which studies mental factors affecting athletic performance. I find it intriguing because it blends physical training with mental training. Michael Phelps worked closely with a sports psychologist named Bob, Bob Bowman, who helped him set clear, measurable goals and taught him mental strategies like breaking a long swim into smaller mini goals for each lap. For me, learning about how an Olympic champion used concentration techniques, breathing exercises, and positive self talk has been eye opening. It shows that physical skill alone isn't enough. The mind must be trained just as deliberately. Talking about sports will be incomplete without addressing mental health. Even top athletes like Michael Phelps struggle with anxiety, depression, and pressure. After the 2012 Olympics, Phelps openly shared his battles with mental health, reminding us that champions are human in psychology. Understanding mental health helps reduce stigma and encourages seeking help when in need. In my own life, knowing that someone as accomplished as Phelps faces similar struggles makes it easier to talk about stress or sadness. It highlights how promoting well-being and checking in on ourselves and others is crucial, whether you're an Olympian or a school student. To sum up, studying Michael Phelps' champion journey reveals how psychology underlies every achievement from goal setting and self efficacy to stress management and mental health awareness. I shared how I apply visualization to my own academic stress connected to the concept of self efficacy, and explored sports psychology as my top of interest. Reflecting on this, I learned that everyone can harness psychological tools to improve performance, build resilience, and care for mental health. Thank you for listening. Remember that psychology isn't just for experts, it's for anyone striving to reach their personal best. Bye.